So it's a little bit early the next morning. I'm trying to get out here and get stuff done real quick because we're supposed to get a little rain today. But I did manage to actually get some topsoil delivered yesterday. And I want to get that in the flower bed before it rains and gets all muddy and kind of washes out. So had my buddy that's helped me out a couple times. He's been awesome. Bring me 2 scoops of topsoil, which is about all I need for now. And I think their scoops come out to about 3/4 of a yard, so I have about 1.5 yards here, which I would think would be plenty. And so I'm gonna hurry up and get that dumped in here. And I think I've got enough to probably top off 2 of these beds. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this bed filled. And I still haven't ordered a second one yet. I've been really debating that. Frankly, just kind of debating whether I want to spend the money. It's, nothing to do with the flower bed, just everything to do with, we're coming up on Christmas season and we still got to buy my wife another car, and, I've spent quite a bit of money. Getting started with some of this stuff, if you do it over time and take your time, I think it's, doable pretty cheap. If you kind of rush it and kind of jump into it pretty heavy, it's going to cost a bit more money because you don't have the time to find the good deals on stuff, and you don't have the time to build the stuff yourself. Nala, I need you to hurry up. You gotta go potty. She gets curious too. It's been quite a transition for her. The last chore I have this morning, Nala. Already taken care of the big chickens and the little chickens this morning. Like I said, just trying to hurry up and get stuff knocked out before the rain comes in. I don't think you can hear it in the camera, but way out past those trees I can hear a bunch of geese. There is a pretty large pond way out in that direction, probably about 1 mile out. So I doubt I'll see them. That's west of where I'm at. All right, Nala, let's go. I'll give you a treat. That got your attention. I need you to go potty. So I was originally planning on just shoveling that in by hand, since it's not that much dirt, but seeing as how I'm in a bit of a hurry, and as I said before, no excuses. So I'm gonna actually grab the tractor, just scoop it. I think 1 scoop from the tractor will be enough to fill the bed, and then I'll just spread it by hand. Good morning, Twinkle. Oh, he ran from me. far so good. It's good loose dirt. It's not necessarily real rich dirt, but it's not compacted. So it's nice and loose, which is good stuff. So I'm gonna finish getting this filled up. I'm gonna have to move the bucket around a little bit because my bucket's a little wider than my flower bed, so and I don't want to dump a bunch of it out on the ground like that. All right, so I just got finished getting it topped off. I'm gonna leave, you know, a little bit there at the top. That way, as I decide to add mulch or compost or whatever on top as we go, I'll have a little room without it spilling out. The good news about this is this will give me at least a decent place to start with some stuff, because the ground around here is so compacted, you know, and this will be easy to plant in. But all the rest of the ground around pretty much the entire property is, I mean, just very compacted. In fact, even just driving these little fence posts here to get this chicken net up took a lot more effort than I would have hoped. So this area is quite compacted as well, which goes back to why I'll probably turn this ground at least once to get started. But I've still got to get my grandfather to bring me his plow up here, or let me know where it's at, see if I can go get it, bring it up here and turn this area once and then let it rest for the rest of the winter. But I'm running out of time, and I think I got enough there for one more bed, assuming it doesn't wash out and run. But we're making progress. It looks like a mess, it really does. Mulch and dirt and mud and stuff everywhere, but it's progress and I'm excited about it. So I was gonna wrap up the video there, but I figured this little bonus would be maybe funny for some. I should have cleaned out the tractor's treads before I took off up the hill. So I left a mess. Wonder which way the tractor went. These are giant pieces of clay mud. I gotta get that out of the driveway now and the yard. Well, always more work. Ain't that right, Twinkle? Anyways, have a good rest of your day.